a response. He ran into their room. The guy grabbed the sword and thought he couldn't waste time looking for it. He had to make a decision and act himself. He would deal with Canavero himself. Xavier turned around. He rushed forward and thought that Canavero and the others who were discussing things he couldn't understand were all from the trading post. The knight jumped and thought that the trading post was definitely their base. He rushed into the building. The boy grabbed his sword. He pulled out the aura sword. Xavier looked down in shock. The building was empty. He walked forward and thought that the place that was always full of people was empty. The boy looked around. He frowned and thought, have they really started to act? A dark cloud appeared over the city. Suddenly, the knight staggered. He gritted his teeth and thought what was happening. It felt like his strength was being sucked out. He ran outside. The dark cloud was sucking in the life energy of the people. Xavier looked up and thought what was going on. A barrier began to appear around the city. The knight's sword also began to suck out energy. He thought that someone was sucking out the mana from the people. The people began to fall to the ground. Xavier gritted his teeth and thought that Mr. Lloyd was in danger now. The energy was being drained. Celeria looked out the window. Her eyes widened. She watched as her people fell and cried for help. The girl ran forward and thought that she didn't understand what was going on, but she had to save them. She took hold of the amulet and thought that everything was fine. She would be fine. The man was erecting a barrier around the city. He frowned and thought that Noctanium and the spell that Canavero gave him were doing their job. The Prince of Hell would soon ascend. The man smiled and thought that the world would be theirs. He opened his eyes in shock and thought, just who is this guy? Lloyd leaned over and said that he wanted to ask him a question. He met 30 weirdos in robes like him. Are they making it rain or something? He waited for an answer. The guy approached the sorcerer's face and asked why he wasn't answering his question. Was he really trying to ignore him? Did he think he was invisible? The man trembled and thought that he had scared the crap out of him. How could a person be so scary? He had almost thought that the Prince of Hell had appeared ahead of time. He couldn't move. If he moved even a little, everything would be lost.